Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to this new video on Solana, your daily update. Of course, I'll tell you everything you need to know. We'll do a full update. In my eyes, technically, just to be honest, if you still remember my thoughts yesterday, I think technically not much has changed. All right, obviously it's the weekend, so we're not getting that many price moves either way. But if you look at Solana, the market structure is still the same. I would say we're bullish. However, I would not say that we're in some sort of a rallying phase, even though, and that's interesting that I'm making the video right now, even though we can see some sort of an increase of the open interest, all right? So there is a little bit of rejuvenation, especially after the small flush we had. I mean, for Solana, it's pretty good. I mean, Solana itself, even though the funding rates are still quite high, Solana itself did not flush a lot, all right? If you look at some other altcoins, they actually dropped down quite a lot. But Solana did not. I mean, it just respected the main support at 125. So that's still doing fine. Technically, that's very bullish. That's bullish confirmation. Now, do I think we can necessarily break out here? Ultimately, I do expect 135 to break out. All right, in these market circumstances, I think it's a matter of time before Bitcoin gets to that all-time high again. That could still take something like 2-3 weeks. So for Solana, it could also, and that's what we talked about yesterday as well. For Solana, it could also still take some time before we break above 135. But with these bullish market circumstances, and then especially like Solana, what you hear quite often, apart from the fact that fundamentally it's still making new highs in total value locked, for example, what you hear quite a lot is that that part of retail that's getting into crypto again, Solana is a very, very, very interesting coin to start investing in, or at least it's a little bit anecdotal evidence of what I've personally seen and heard. But if you look at this chart, I mean, this looks pretty good. And you would say, well, we're going higher than the previous bull markets. We're going up to $500. It's almost a 5x. For a lot of people, it's a lot of money. But that's fundamentally. I mean, if we technically look at it, we have lost a lot of momentum, which you can see right here. We have lost a lot of momentum since the top, all right? And right now it's increasing a little bit, but it's not at those same levels. And it also has not broken above the top we made right here, for example. So it's possible. I mean, if Bitcoin gets a big bullish breakout today due to the correlation, I think Solana can break out as well. However, I'm not convinced that Solana from the current levels is going to rally up a lot, right? I think it's a little bit more likely, and that's also what we talked about yesterday. I think it's a bit more likely that we'll get some bearish momentum here, all right? So that will drop down a bit here, down to 125, 122, potentially even 117.5, but that we will slowly start to accumulate and consolidate and then eventually start rallying again and break above 135. So that breakout above 135 is definitely what I do expect. Is that possible today or tomorrow? Yes. I mean, if Bitcoin gets very bullish, then Solana is not going to dip down, all right? Even though not most money is flowing into Solana right now, I would say. It's more flowing into meme coins or AI coins. Even though that's the case, there is still enough money and there's enough capital sidelines for a rally for Solana to happen. There's just not enough confirmation right now. That's all I'm trying to say, all right? So those are my thoughts. I think that's what you need to know for now. If you do have any questions, though, let me know down in the comments, and I'll see you all in my next videos. And have a great Sunday. Bye.